How to meditate. When we meditate, we inject far-reaching and long-lasting benefits into our lives. We lower our stress levels, we get to know our pain, we connect better, we improve our focus, and we're kinder to ourselves. Keep reading to learn more about the basics of this transformative practice that enables us to find more joy in daily living. What is meditation? A brief explanation of the practice. How do you learn to meditate? In mindfulness meditation, we're learning how to pay attention to the breath as it goes in and out, and notice when the mind wanders from this task. When we pay attention to our breath, we are learning how to return to, and remain in, the present moment, to anchor ourselves in the here and now on purpose, without judgment. Indeed, renowned meditation teacher Sharon Salzberg recounts that her first experience with meditation showed her how quickly the mind gets caught up in other tasks. I thought, okay, what will it be, like, 800 breaths before my mind starts to wander? And to my absolute amazement, it was one breath, and I'd be gone, says Salzberg. Why learn to meditate? While meditation isn't a cure-all, it can certainly provide some much-needed space in your life. Sometimes, that's all we need to make better choices for ourselves, our families, and our communities. And the most important tools you can bring with you to your meditation practice are a little patience, some kindness for yourself, and a comfortable place to sit. And bonus, you don't need any extra gear or an expensive membership. Here are 5 reasons to meditate. Understanding your pain, lower your stress, connect better, improve focus, reduce brain chatter. How to meditate. Meditation is something everyone can do. Here's how. Meditation is simpler, and harder, than most people think. Find place to sit that feels calm and quiet to you. If you're just beginning, it can help to choose a short time, such as 5 or 10 minutes. You can sit in a chair with your feet on the floor, you can sit loosely cross-legged, you can kneel, all are fine. Just make sure you are stable and in a position you can stay in for a while. 4. Feel your breath. Follow the sensation of your breath as it goes in and as it goes out. 5. Notice when your mind has wandered. Inevitably, your attention will leave the breath and wander to other places. When you get around to noticing that your mind has wandered, in a few seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, simply return your attention to the breath. Six. Be kind to your wandering mind. Don't judge yourself or obsess over the content of the thoughts you find yourself lost in. 7. Close with kindness. When you're ready, gently lift your gaze. If your eyes are closed, open them. Take a moment and notice any sounds in the environment. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice your thoughts and emotions. That's the practice. You focus your attention, your mind wanders, you bring it back, and you try to do it as kindly as possible, as many times as you need to. How much should I meditate? Meditation teacher Sharon Salzberg says, "One of my meditation teachers said that the most important moment in your meditation practice is the moment you sit down to do it." We've gone over the basic breath meditation so far, but there are other mindfulness techniques that use different focal points than the breath to anchor our attention, external objects like a sound in the room, or something broader, such as noticing spontaneous things that come into your awareness during an aimless wandering practice. That's because neural networks underlie all of our habits, reducing our millions of sensory inputs per second into manageable shortcuts so we can function in this crazy world. Every time we do something deliberate and new, we stimulate neuroplasticity, activating our gray matter, which is full of newly sprouted neurons that have not yet been groomed for autopilot brain. There are two ways to do that: first, slowing down the autopilot brain by putting obstacles in its way, and second, removing obstacles in the path of the intentional brain, so it can gain control. If you intend to do some yoga or to meditate, put your yoga mat or your meditation cushion in the middle of your floor so you can't miss it as you walk by. For instance, you might come up with, "If office door, then deep breath," as a way to shift into mindfulness as you are about to start your workday. A basic meditation for beginners. The first thing to clarify, what we're doing here is aiming for mindfulness, not some process that magically wipes your mind clear of the countless and endless thoughts that erupt and ping constantly in our brains.